Well, good morning. Hopefully you guys aren't missing out on that 1 hour that we sprang forward into. I always like it when we spring back, man, when you get that extra hour. Losing an hour feels like meh, but I guess in the end of things it's all the same. I watched Gladiator 2 yesterday, man. You guys made me think that movie was gonna be utter and complete trash. Like, Gladiator 1 obviously was one of the greatest movies I've ever watched in my life. Probably had the most impact on just like how many times I watched it, how much I listened to that music, how much I rewatched that movie. So obviously I did not expect Gladiator 2 by any means to live up to that. But you guys just made it sound like it was unwatchable. That's how bad the reviews that I read about this movie were, that, yo, this movie's just unwatchable. Don't do it. You're going to hate yourself and you're just going to be angry. I watched it and I liked it. I thought it was great. I thought it was a great homage to Gladiator 1. Obviously, it's not going to have nowhere near that cultural impact, at least not for me. And I probably, for a lot of people, yeah, there were a few, like, things that felt rushed or that they couldn't dive too deep into, like characters weren't as developed as deeply, or you didn't make near as much of a connection to certain characters. They try to intertwine and make like a few characters' stories be impactful, but they all connected to part one. Like, that was a great movie to be in the Gladiator universe. I have no idea, and I still don't know how these two emperors or Caesars came to be, like 16 years later, and all of a sudden we're in utter disarray. Obviously, you can draw a lot of parallels to, and we always draw parallels to Rome, and like when Rome fell to America, which everyone says, hey, this is the next big Rome. Eventually, this is gonna fall. And every time we get a shitty president or a wacky president like we do now, we wonder, is this how Rome falls? But I don't know, man. I thought the movie was pretty good. What other movie do you think got like as blasted by critics, but actually like, wasn't that bad? I think I gotta find something new. I'm going down and catching up on all these movies that I just slept on, and yeah, Gladiator 2, man. Not near as bad as they made it sound. Fun movie to watch. I love the action scenes. I actually really like the story, even though I felt like the way they told it could have been better, but then they'd have to add like another extra hour, and then you have a director's cut with whatever. Good movie, that's all I gotta say. Anyways, man, till the next one, peace.